What is up, everybody?
What's up
What's
out
going on,
there?
everyone?
Over there, over yonder, over here.
It seemed like it's been so much longer than a month, but I guess it's only been a month.
It has
Feels
only
like
been
an
a month.
eternity.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I hope everybody's doing wonderful on this
Monday.
lovely Monday. Excuse me.
How was your cruise, Rob? You just got off a ship.
Yeah, it was relaxing. I did my own thing. Guga had a room with his friend, and I did my own thing. And mine, sometimes we met up for dinner and did it, but I was really trying to lay low because we knew we were going to do this cruise again in October with Chris and Brianna. So I didn't want to go to the shows. I didn't want to do any of that stuff to see it all again. So, yeah, I had a great time, even though I stayed in my room a lot and watched some football.
Hey, relaxing on a ship, and you're still on a ship. So
I haven't done that in a long time. So
Exactly. So that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it, baby.
yeah, we will be going on that ship on the Harmony together in October.
Yes,
with Endless Cruisers and possibly another one of our good mutual friends. So that could be
it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
You ain't gonna be hanging in the room.
no, we're gonna be doing some lives together. I hope we can get
yes, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. We're gonna make it a good time.
Lives.
We're gonna make it a good time.
Well, and we just got off the Horizon. Unfortunately, you weren't there, but Guga was. So that means on the Harmony, we'll all get to be together.
Your attention will be for Rob. This
yeah,
time.
we'll all be together.
Guga the side.
I'm looking forward to that.
Me too. Yeah, Guga and I will have a blast. So before that, we have a UK and France trip to take into Disney and all that other good stuff. So
I'm sure you're gonna love it.
You better love it.
The Disney part especially.
Oh yes, absolutely. I can't wait.
Yes, we look like we got a good. Sorry, Rob. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say we look like we got good amount of people in here. Thanks for everybody that's sitting here.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
We can hit the chat real quick.
That's what I was doing, bro. That's what I was doing.
Okay. My bad.
That's okay.
Big Boy Productions is in the house.
Rob was gonna do it.
Oh. Go ahead, Rob. You can say.
Rob
you can say that one.
Okay, Big Boy Productions was in her earlier before we went live. Hey to Big Boy.
Hey, Big Boy.
Meg's Fun Time is here. Hey, Meg.
Yo, Meg.
What's up, Meg?
We've got Cruising on the High Seas. What's going on, Rob? Thanks for being here.
Rob.
Let's see. We've got Melissa Blair is here. Melissa.
Hello, Melissa.
I'm keep looking up there, but my camera's here now. Hey, Melissa, good to see you here. Endless Cruises is
What's
here,
up,
which
Chris
is
and Bianca.
Chris and Bianca that's going to be sailing with us on Harmony of the Seas.
Yeah,
we're looking forward to
meet
that.
them.
And I mean, we don't live that far from them, and we haven't met up yet, which is really odd. I blame them.
Hey, that's how it be. It's
well, if you guys are always cruising, it's just we all work.
Yeah,
they work and we work, but you guys don't.
Adolfo is here. Hello, Adolfo.
Hello,
Adolfo.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Chris is here.
Hello, Chris.
Let's see. We have.
What up, Chris Goo? He just got off He just got off a cruise to Alaska. So make sure you guys go subscribe to him so you get to see some of the September Alaska cruising, because it's completely different from what Guga and Rob did.
Oh, there's no snow now? There's no snow there?
I would imagine it's all melted or it's about to start falling.
Oh, okay. I tell you, that's still my favorite so far.
Nice.
So Carmen is here. Hello, Carmen.
Hello,
Thanks
Carmen.
for being here.
Carmen.
Our friends Parkers on the Go are here.
What's up, Parkers?
He's saying it.
We're in
Tony and Rachel. Hello, Tony and Rachel.
Tony and Rachel. I hope you had a good cruise.
Yeah, they just got off a
cruise. Yes.
We got Seagull Media is here.
Hello.
Sigley, excuse me. I keep saying Seagull. It's not Seagull.
You've even met them in person.
I know, Sigley.
Together, Rob.
Okay. All right, and then we got Peer Runners is here.
Hey, Peer Runners
What's
in the
up, Peer
house.
Runners?
Hope y'all doing well.
Mark the Shark.
What's up?
Look who's here.
Patty Mendes. Hey, hello, Patty.
Guga and I have been replaced by you two.
Well, I'm her security guard.
With Miss Grant.
I'm just the other daughter.
Yeah. She doesn't talk to us anymore, so it's all about you two. That's all I hear about. Danny,
you know what? I don't blame her.
Danny and Tanya. You know, I'm gonna have to get somebody to find somebody so that I can go with you guys.
Yep.
That's right.
That's right,
Hello, Patty.
Thanks for finding that.
Yeah, whatever.
Hello.
Team Reese Travels was here. What's up, Team Reese?
What's up? What's up?
Why'd you make that face?
Because I was talking.
Oh,
they just got off a cruise too. I think they just got off the Allure.
They went on the Allure. Yep.
Okay. And what do you guys think of the Allure? Have you done it?
Yeah,
that was our last royal ship we did.
It was a very chill ship to me. I enjoyed that one. It was chill. It was relaxed. I liked it.
And I feel like those Aruba cruises, that's the vibe that they have. Is it's way more relaxed and less of the party scene.
It was very relaxing.
The service by far was the best I've ever had on any cruise ship on the Allure. By far. All right, you can keep going. But Paul Vines is in the house. I saw you had his name up here. So what's up, Paul Vines?
PSV Odyssey. Hello.
Yes.
Moonlight
Adventures.
Hello,
Moonlight Adventures. Hello
What's
out there.
on?
They just got off the symphony too.
Did they?
Yeah, they were on there with Beach Please.
Very good. Sir Gary of the Beaches. What's up, Sir Gary?
What's up, Gary? My main squeeze, baby.
I did hear some bad news about Gary, but I hope you're doing well, brother. That's all I'm gonna say.
I hope you guys are well.
I don't know what it is, but I hope you're doing well as well.
There's the virus thing going around, you know.
Oh, okay. Pamela Brightwell is here.
Hello, mama.
Oh, your mama.
Yes, mama.
He's the one I can blame.
Pamelita.
Okay. He said she's the one he can blame.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that's right. I love her to death. Went to replace her. Went changer for nothing.
Oh no. She had you. That was the best thing. MH Family Adventures is here.
Hello.
What's up, MH?
The Will to Travel. What's up, The Will to Travel?
I like that, man. That's a cool name. I like that.
I like it too.
It's very catchy.
Yeah.
And hopefully you guys that are creators out there will join us on when we invite you guys in.
Sure. Come on in and talk to us.
We will post the link in just a minute. Alice Lumen Lugo is here.
Hello,
what's up,
Alice? Thank you for joining us tonight.
And then Sig Lee Media says, wish we were going on the Harmony with y'all. Well,
I wish it was too.
Ain't nothing but a phone call.
Yeah, that's true.
Travel or Bust is here. What's going on?
That's a cool name. We got some cool names in the house.
We have a lot of cool names in the house. Some I've seen for the very first time.
Yes.
Joanne is here. Joanne, what's going on?
Joanne. Good evening.
We've got, I don't want to skip over her, Martine Joseph. What's up, Martine?
Hello, Martine. Hope all is well.
Taste, Try, Travel.
Hello. Now
like it? Like
so they were on the Wonder with us. I don't know if you got a chance to meet them.
We didn't get to see them though.
I got to meet them. I got to meet them once in the elevator. They're super good people, and their videos are quality. So you guys should definitely go check out Taste, Try, Travel.
And if they should get in here tonight, hopefully they get in tonight.
Yeah, if y'all want to join us,
know who they are.
Please do. We would love to have you.
Yeah, we'll be posting the link very shortly in our chat room, and you guys who are creators can click on that. And if you haven't been on the show before, we will take you first, and then if we have time, we will add the folks that have been on before. We've got Crystal B Cruising here. Good evening.
Cruising.
Hello, Crystal.
Hello, Henry.
Thank you for being here. Hello. Good evening.
Life with the Glovers is here.
Hey, what's up, fam?
What's up, Glover family?
In here.
Now they haven't been on a cruise yet. I've been trying to talk them into it, but it's a mom, husband, and two daughters and men.
And they do have a channel. Maybe y'all can join us tonight. Join in so we can let people know who they are.
They do a lot of trendy stuff, like trying foods and all kinds. It's a
a good channel.
Yeah, it's a great family channel for sure.
Right. Let's see. We have Crystal Lucero is here.
Hello,
Crystal.
Eddie Lugo Studios.
Hello,
is
Eddie.
Eddie?
Thanks for joining us this evening.
Thank you, Eddie, for being here. Shug and Allen's Adventures in
Hello,
Cruising.
Shug and
hello,
Allen.
beautiful people.
And they've been on this show with us, same with Eddie, but they're great creators as well. So make sure you check them out.
Absolutely. MC scrolling through here. Let's see if we have. Let's see. Tastes.
While Rob's searching, I'm gonna put out a little service announcement. Hit that like button on both channels if you guys don't mind.
For sure. Please and thank you.
Hey, Tony. What's going on, Tony Diaz?
Tony
Oh,
Diaz.
Tony.
Florida Cruisers. What's going on? Thank you for being here.
Hello.
We've got Douglas Family is here. What is up,
What's up,
Douglas?
I always want to say
you.
Douglas family when I see that.
Yeah. Fanny, right?
Yeah,
Family.
Family. All right, that we are caught up, you guys.
Nice.
Let me
Thanks
go ahead
everybody
and
for
post.
being here and spending out Monday evening with us.
So while you guys are popping down there in the bottom, I'm going to tell y'all a quick story that we got on the horizon. Just because I don't know if y'all know about this, but you can't leave your snooze button on your door for more than 2 days. If not, they have to do a welfare check on you. At least that's what happened to us. They said it was protocol. That's why they did it. But there's also other things that are protocol on that ship that they weren't taking care of.
Oh, my God.
But long story short, we left our snooze on for longer than I guess our housekeeper liked it. But we ended up leaving it on the whole rest of the ship anyways after the experience.
Oh, God.
Just because
we
were kind of a little
petty. I guess I think we were being petty and said we didn't want the service.
Yeah.
That's basically what
Yeah. But so don't leave your snooze button on your door for too long or you got to have a welfare check. I just want to put that out there.
Oh no, you need to tell the whole story because it really, for people who have never experienced that before, because we talked about it off air, but I think your experience.
Well, I'll say this. As working in the hotel industry, I know that every time you scan that card anywhere on the ship, whether you purchase something, whether you scan it to go in and out your door, get off the ship, they can see every single one of those transactions.
Crazy technology, right? 2022.
So to me and the camera outside of our room, they could have seen that we were going in and out the room before disturbing us. I feel like they should have made that initial research before they disturbed the customer or the guest, whatever you want to call us. But we were getting ready so we got on the ship,
Sunday.
Put snooze on the door. Next day was sea day. Next day was Jamaica.
So basically, it was on there for 2.5 days.
Yeah, 2.5 days.
The snooze was on there for 2.5 days.
We got off the ship, went to Jamaica, came back. We're getting ready for dinner. Tanya was getting in the shower. I was about ready to get in the shower, get a phone call. Answered it. It was security saying that they needed to do a welfare check because we had our snooze on our door for too long. So once that happened, they asked me if I could put my clothes back on to come to the door. So I hear a knock at the door. It's the housekeeper and the housekeeping supervisor. I'm talking to them while we're waiting on security to come. They asked us if we needed anything. I said no. That's why we had the snooze on our door, because we didn't want to be bothered. The security guy gets down there and they just keep saying protocol. But then they said, well, we need to talk to the other person in the room also. And Tanya was in the shower. So I go inside. I go tell her she needs to get out the shower because they want to talk to her. Well, Tanya decides to come out in a towel only in front of everybody. And they got our door wide open. So every time somebody's walking by, they're looking in our room.
That was awkward, though, but I was pissed. So I
we were mad.
I seen the people going by, but I wasn't paying no attention because at that moment I was pissed.
But then they never disturbed us anymore after we had the snooze button for the rest of the
next 3 days, 2 days that it
4
was on
days,
there.
whatever
so
it was.
It didn't make sense.
But the thing that bothered me the most was they want to keep saying protocol, which I understand. It's guest health. Like, I'm not trying to say that the protocol of that's not true, but if you're going to follow that protocol, why would you not follow the protocol of smoking weed on the cruise ship? Because that whole entire
6 days, 7 days,
it didn't matter what time of day you were. If you were anywhere near a smoke section, that's all you smelled was weed. And everybody was complaining about the smoking on the balconies. I know Bill and Lucy had the issue. Their cabin right next to them was smoking constantly. That their room attendant actually asked Bill and Lucy if they were the ones smoking in their room.
Crazy. Like,
and we're from Colorado. I see it
all the time.
We smell it all the time. We see it all the time. So we're not against it. But if you're gonna come at us about protocol, we
need to
follow
all protocols.
And especially when they just made an announcement like 2 weeks ago about what they're gonna do about people doing drugs and doing illegal things on the cruise ship. So
right, sure.
It was by far the worst we've ever smelled. We went out of a cruise in LA where weed is legal. Didn't really smell it that much, but man, it was bad on the horizon.
Their whole experience with that situation, like I said, I know it's protocols and things they have to do, but it was just the way it was handled wasn't professionally handled to me.
I feel like they should have made steps to not have to disturb the guests before. If they see, okay, they haven't gone out of their room in 2 days, we need to go in there and see what's going on.
Do y'all guys think that was a crazy scenario? Let us know what y'all think about the story.
Why couldn't they call you on the phone?
Well, they did call us on the phone, but that wasn't enough. They had to see us.
They called on the phone to say they needed to come and see us in person. They didn't call to say, "Well, are y'all guys okay? Blah, what's going on?"
No, wait a minute. If they got you on the phone and you say you're okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
It's not like when I was a 911 operator and we called and somebody hung up on 911, we call them back. And you listen to their voice, and if they sound a little bit something ain't right, you send the officer anyway.
Okay. Okay.
So it's not this scenario because they got a hold of you guys on the phone. They heard that you were okay. They could check to see that you are leaving your room because all they have to do is look up your room key and see, oh, Danny and Tanya are drinking at this bar and they're going here.
We've been walking around and been doing things.
It doesn't make sense to me. It means something else was going on.
What I really feel what the issue is the housekeeping people know if there's a snooze on the door the whole time, they're probably not going to get a tip. And I hate to think that way, but I do work in that industry, so I know how that type of stuff works. That's my opinion of why they did it, was the housekeeper called his boss and said, hey, these guys have had their snooze on the whole time. But we also never saw him, where normally on cruises, you always see your stateroom attendant, right?
I'm reading what Rachel just wrote. She said it is protocol. That happened to someone else we had met on a cruise. Security actually locked their room.
Oh my God.
And wouldn't unlock it until they talked to them. Oh, we would have problems.
You could check and all they got to do is check your scans on your card.
It's insane.
But they're worried about that, but they're not worried about other things that disturb all kinds of guests, which is
hello, Christina. Hello, Twitter to Carnival at Carnival Cruise. I would be all over that. No, thank you.
I see that Taste Travel. What is her name? Taste Travel. She said they just got off a cruise and they smelled weed like constantly.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, to be honest with everybody, we live in Colorado.
But I just feel like at a time and a place like that with kids and older people running around, we don't want to.
Not at 4:00 in the afternoon.
No.
If you're gonna do it, wait till late at night.
She said they got off the Sunshine.
Out of Charleston.
I think my sister's going on the Sunshine in October, out of Charleston.
I do want to say hi real quick to
yes, for sure. I see more people.
Thanks for Travels is here, and Happily Ever Yachty is here.
Hey, Yachty!
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not a fan of smelling it. I'm not a fan of smelling it either. It doesn't do anything for me. The effect is awesome. I don't like the smell of it.
I like it all.
Anyway, it's been a while since I've partaken in such things. Yeah. All right. So let's see here. Thank you, All Things Cruising. We appreciate that very much.
Hey. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Heading to London to see the family and maybe a secret trip. Nice.
We'll be right behind you.
How's football been for you? That's what I want to know.
We're going to London on the 3rd of October, so I don't know if you're still going to be there or not. Yeah. And France for 9 days.
Henry Rosa said they would have had their lawyer meet me at the next port. I know that's right, Henry. No, that's right.
Hey, friends. Hello there. Rarely Creative Travel. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm going to post a link in their chat room again. That is for the creators. If you want to come on and talk about your channel, please do so.
Please don't hesitate. Don't be scared. Everybody jump in. Not if you don't even have a channel, you can jump in and say you want to start cruising and
sure
do's and don'ts.
Yeah. So let's see my trip. What are we gonna do on our cruise when we go with Endless Cruises?
I don't know. I mean, I thought y'all guys we was going to try to look up at least to do an excursion. Yeah, we haven't said anything about it, but I thought we could at least try to do an excursion together.
That's it.
And I mean, I'm for sure for dinner. I mean, I know we can do dinner and that's what I thought we were going to do. I mean, I didn't know. Did y'all already have something to talk about? I know I don't say much on the messages on the text and stuff.
She doesn't participate in that.
And what?
Do you want to go ahead and drop the link in? We'll go ahead and start running this thing.
Hey, bro, I did that.
Single Crew said they are in Walmart getting more hurricane supplies.
Who?
Seagley.
We don't mean no hurricane.
Patty, Rob ain't forgetting about you. He's just mad that you're more of our friends now than you are his.
Rob ain't mad about it. He's okay.
What's this, Patty? I've already said that you were here. How much more do you want? Attention do you want?
She wants to know that she's the coolest person that we've met in the last 8 months.
She used to be.
I do want to give a shout out to the Traveling Gilberts for my shirt. Thank you so much, Running Intuition.
Yeah.
So if y'all guys haven't checked out the Traveling Gilberts, go check them out.
And they were on our Cruise Creator Spotlight.
Yeah, they've been there before. Yeah.
It was either the last one or the one before.
Yeah, they've been there before.
And they just got off the Horizon. They went on the sailing after us to Aruba. So you'll definitely want to check those videos out.
Yeah, they said she has 19 days until she's on the Symphony again. Yay!
All right.
Who we got in the house?
Wes will travel.
Wes
How you doing, guys?
travel.
Hey, Wes.
So our channel name is The Will to Travel. It's me and my brother, and we have completely different views on travel. I'm 100% NCL. He's a Royal guy. We just kind of our whole thing is not really vlogging or necessarily all that stuff's been covered. So we want to debate cruises. What's better? We go back and forth on the phone every day. So we're like, why not record this? Because it's funny. So why not record this so other people can laugh at the stuff we argue about? We talk cruising probably 2 hours a day anyway. So why not let some other people hear it?
I definitely agree with that, because if you ever have a conversation with somebody who's more Royal, more Carnival, more whatever,
you can go back and forth all day.
Because the way I see it is every cruise line does something great and they all do something bad. So there's always an argument.
I think the issue with Carnival now, going back to what you guys are saying, is Carnival. I've noticed it with all the cruise lines, but post-pandemic, they're doing anything possible to get people on the cruise ship. Yeah. So, and Carnival's the cheapest product out there anyway. Mm-hmm. So, unfortunately, when you're the cheapest product, you get the lowest common denominator.
Yeah.
And that's an unfortunate circumstance. But, I mean, if you know better, you can do better. You start on Carnival, and then you go other places, and you probably don't come back unless you do a Mardi Gras celebration.
Yeah, yeah. Now that Mardi Gras, I will say I'm not opposed to going on the Mardi Gras.
I would do Mardi Gras again.
We're going in January. With Symphony November 26th. Then we have Mardi Gras in January, and then we're hopefully gonna do Disney in February. We did the Fantasy last February, and hopefully we get to do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
What so is it you and your brother go on the cruises?
We
together?
really don't. So he cruises a lot, I cruise a lot, and then we just kind of compare. We're going on a cruise together, hopefully. I don't know. It'll probably be 2024 before we get on a cruise again, because we were pregnant last year and threw cruises off. And then his wife is pregnant now. So they're going on a lure. They're going on a lure for Halloween, and we're going on Symphony for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So, and we do a lot of land vacations together. But like I said, he loves Royal. I love Norwegian. I think Norwegian is what I like about Norwegian is that once you get on a Norwegian ship, you don't have to spend another dollar if you don't want to.
And that's okay too.
Now we haven't done NCL yet. We're looking at doing the Vloggers cruise in January.
And I haven't been on the Escape. I've only been on the Epic, the Encore, and the Bliss.
Okay.
And all three of those are amazing ships. Like I said, once you and if you compare NCL to a Carnival price, it's not even close. But in comparison, an NCL to a Royal price, the NCL might be $300 to $400 higher. But by the time you add in the fact that you don't pay for drinks on NCL and you get 2 free nights of specialty dining, it really, because a Royal drink package is what, anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200, and NCL is included in your price.
Oh so yeah. Royal's drink package is insane right now.
It's really isn't even worth buying. Like I really can't figure that out. I don't think it is.
I feel like
I don't know, but thing about Royal is Royal gets you on, but so I think it depends on the type of person you are. So if you are not a big drinker, but you like Royal has great shows. Royal has ice skating. Royal has zip line. Royal has rock climbing wall, and the Abyss, slow riders. All that stuff is not extra, but you're gonna. For me myself, my idea of a great vacation is to get drunk and lay by the pool, pretty much. So NCL fits me personally
for sure
better. And NCL ships are beautiful, but they just don't have all those crazy amenities. And the amenities they've added onto the new ships, like the race cars and the VR pavilion, all that stuff costs extra.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of hard for me to sit there and argue that NCL is still better, unless And well, the price is not, NCL prices are not bad. I will encourage you. Are you guys travel agents?
No.
No.
You definitely should be a travel agent. That is the one thing if you're a creator and you're not a travel agent, you're cheating yourself. It's just the three of us in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In February, when I went on my Disney cruise, the ticket price was $5,967 for a 7-day on the Fantasy. And Rob, you know that sounds like a pretty good price, right? You know what I paid? For my entire family, gratuity included. Take a guess.
$700.
Close. $1,495.
Dang. And that's just because of travel agency options?
Yeah, well, because a lot of times they'll give you all kinds of perks, promotions. Disney one time a year gives you a cruise at basically anywhere from $40 to $100 a night per person. And so Princess gives you a free cruise just for completing their courses. Norwegian, you get like if you have a master's degree from Norwegian, you get like 34% off every cruise. So there's a lot of when I book a room through Marriott, the room can be listed for $190 a night, and I pay $75. Wow. So it's if you're making this and that's why we kind of fell back, because we had this plan right before COVID. but it is very expensive content to make. It's probably the most expensive content to make with the smallest audiences. I mean, you look at like the biggest people in this space, and they have like 300,000 followers, 300,000 subscribers. When you look at like somebody that's shooting each other with BB guns, and they got a million subscribers with content that costs nothing to make. So,
it's true. It's true.
Like, we had to figure out how can we make this content at a reasonable price. Because I mean, like I look at people like JJ Cruz, and I'm like, how in the heck can you afford to make that type of content? Your content costs $15,000 a month to make.
Casino,
yeah, but casino, you get casino offers.
Oh,
so like both of us are going on the Harmony next month, and all we had to pay was $240. It's just taxes.
You can't beat that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I gave up gambling in 2017, so that's not an option for me.
I mean, we're not big gamblers, but we may have lost just to be transparent, we may have lost like $500-600 on our last cruise, and now every single month I'm getting all these cruise offers for free. But
I'm gonna tell you that's because they're trying to get people back. I think casino offers will still stay, but I just don't know how. Once they level out, I think it's gonna change a little bit. I'll tell you my biggest frustration that I had. I'm a big NTL person. I go to Wolf NTL all the time, and I got into it. I literally cursed the NTL rep out. I've been in customer service. I'm in sales now. I wasn't even cursing at her. I said, "Lady, this is not me cursing at you. This is me cursing at the system." Because what has happened is they lost so much money that they're willing to do anything in order to get their money back quickly. What happened was we booked the Prima when cruises weren't even going on. But I believe the NCL that much, they had these things where you could buy basically a voucher for $250 for $500. So I brought 3 of those because I believe in the company that much. That's what I could do to keep you rolling. So I brought 3 of those. I booked the Prima. They canceled my Prima cruise for January of 2023, so way far out. Canceled my cruise, and then gave me the option to rebook. They canceled my week, gave me the option to rebook the week before, the week after. They didn't even call me and tell me. I just looked at my cruise planner and saw that I was missing my Prima cruise, but my other cruises were still there. So I called, like, they canceled, whatever. Didn't give me a good reason other than the fact that I had booked it at a really low rate, and the Prima was booking quick. So they canceled that 1 week, forced me to rebook, but now the cruise is going to cost me $1,000 more. And I went absolutely crazy.
That's insane. There's a lot going on. Be juggling around.
I mean, that's nothing. What is that other than greed? That's just like you were talking about with the carnival thing. The reason why they don't want to say people smoking weed is because they're making money off of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Will.
I'm actually Wes. I didn't mean to cut you.
Wes. With my apologies. People are asking for your link, and I can't find you on YouTube. So can you please tell me the name of your channel again? It's The Will to Travel, and we don't have any videos up yet. But hopefully, now that I've been inspired tonight, we're gonna get a video up in the next week or so.
Do it. Make your video, put it out. Put your
because it's not going to show up until you do. So that's why we're not seeing it. Okay.
All right. Well, I ran my mouth, guys, way too much. I'm sorry.
No, you're all good, man. You're all good. That's
telling us what's going on.
You're here for people to get to know you, man. That's
the
whole reason we got you. We're bringing people on here so people can get to know each other.
That is awesome.
We've got your name written down, and then we'll put that in our description. So as soon as you get your video up, and then we'll be able to. I'll put the link in there, the full link. Okay.
All right, Rob. I swear, you guys have to be the most popular creators with less than 10,000 subscribers on the planet. Like,
who's that?
Everybody knows Google and Rob.
Oh, thank you, Danny and Tanya say the same thing. So I appreciate.
Like, I mean, you guys are. I think that I wish we could have been on Adventure. I think Adventure launched a lot of people's careers. Adventure was life changing for a lot of people.
Adventure and that first Mardi Gras killed it for people.
Yeah.
It's only because I get around. That's all. That's the only reason.
Yeah, there was a lot of creators that really benefited from that. And I
I'm sorry.
Say it again?
I seen something and I'm sorry.
Okay, so basically Patty's saying her son is saying it's not RC, because that's all we kept saying on the horizon. He's never even been on Royal, and we got him saying it's not RC.
It's not RC, baby. It's not RC.
So we just had to acknowledge that comment because
wow, that's deep. That's deep.
Explain that one to me. What does that mean? It's not RC.
It's not Royal.
We was on a carnival. We was on a Carnival Horizon last week, and the things that they were doing, we kept saying, "Oh, this RC wouldn't do this. This ain't RC. RC wouldn't do this. This ain't RC." So it was a joke.
I'll tell you what's my unpopular opinion. I have not been on Margaritaville at Sea, but I would go on Bahamas Paradise 50 times over before I go on a second tier carnival ship. I've been on Bahamas Paradise 4 times. Great experiences every time I went. It was really, really inexpensive. That was my unpopular opinion. Is that I think that if you compare anything under Horizon, Panorama, Vista, anything under that, in my opinion, Bahamas Paradise was better.
Nice.
And if you've never done it, it's the best $199 you can spend.
The smallest ship we've ever been on is the Horizon. That's the smallest ship we've been on.
Well, it's a tiny ship, but it was a great atmosphere, and they just did a lot of things really, really right. And the food, the biggest thing about Bahamas Paradise, like I said, I have not been on Margaritaville at Sea, but Bahamas Paradise had amazing food. I mean, their food is top notch.
Nice,
bro.
Well, Wes, man, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we'll make sure we put your link and everything down in the description. We also put it in our Facebook group that we have for this show also. So once you guys get some content, hopefully you'll already have some subscribers that already start watching you guys. So
10-4, thank you guys. It's been great.
10-4, are you a dispatcher? 10-4?
I've done customer service a lot, so I say 10-4, and I spell everything out. My name is Whiskey Echo Sierra.
Romeo Charlie. Anyway, thank you seriously. Thank you for.
Yeah. All right, guys. It was excellent.
Yes. Thank you. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right.
Have a good one. Rob is straight up gangster, they said.
Oh my God. We got a couple more people that jumped in and got a few more chats before we bring
look at this. MGM Family Travels here.
Hey, hello.
I saw Q's Cruisers in the house. Beach Please in the house.
Beach Please. Thank you for being here, you guys.
Ron Wilkes is in the house.
What's up? Thank you for joining us, you beautiful people.
Okay, so Chris, if you're ready, we'll bring you on since you were here next, and we could also bring Sig in as well.
No, wait, hold on. We're going to bring Team Reese, Sig Cruiser in, and waiting for Parker's on the Go because they have a special channel, the Cruise Kibitz or something like that. They're going to talk about that. Okay, so we're going to bring those all on together when we can get Siobhan in here. Siobhan, excuse me.
Is Chris ready?
Chris, are you ready, Chris? Are you ready? I see everybody's just saying they got their cruises coming. Yeti said she gets on Symphony 19 days. Big Boy said he got 130 subscribers. All right, Big Boy.
Big Boy. 130.
I'm just doing it.
Oh, Guga is going to give me a hard time for having my hat like that. So
stop, Rob. Just because I got my hat cocked to the side just a little bit doesn't mean you can be as cool.
Tony
as me
said, "Why do excursions with positive eyes? They don't even leave the room, baby. We leave the room. We leave the room.
Apparently not. Do not disturb. Apparently
no. Okay. So look, this is how dedicated we are to our excursions. We stayed up till 6:30 the night before Jamaica in the morning. Our excursion started at 9. We made it to our excursion with an hour and a half of sleep.
Run into this excursion.
So don't worry, you'll get to catch that video.
Where is Google? Joanne says where's Google, Rob?
He said he was
last
coming.
time I checked, he was in the shower, and he said, "I'll be in a little bit later." So,
Sir Gary said he just wants to say Google was a trip and he loved meeting him.
Oh, that's good. Thank you for meeting him.
Well, Gary finally got to twerk with Tanya.
Hey,
so
me and Gary twerked a couple times.
I hope his fantasy's been fulfilled.
We had a good time.
Team Reese, if you can hear me, you need to start your camera, Team Reese, so that we can get you all three in at the same time. There she is. Let's bring them in real quick since Chris is not ready.
All right, go ahead, bring them in. I got it.
All right, here we go. If you guys, Team Reese, Sid Cruiser, and Siobhan, y'all ready? Give me a thumbs up. Thank you. And here we go. We've got the three. Siobhan, Sid Cruiser, Team Reese Travel all make up the Cruise Kibitz show.
Hey, good people. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hey, thanks for having us up.
Well, thank you for being here. Tell us about your new channel that you started, these three wonderful creators.
Awesome. Go ahead, Siobhan. You look like you're ready to talk. Jump on.
I'm not ready. I was waiting for you. You the voice.
Okay, so Cruise Kibitz is our new podcast, and we also have a YouTube channel. But we are just giving you all the cruise advice that you didn't ask for. So it is me and Sig and Siobhan just giving all of our wisdom, thoughts, opinions on cruising overall. On all different types of subjects related to cruising. We've been doing the podcast for a few months now. It is available on all major podcasting sites, your Apple Podcasts, your iHeartRadio, Pandora, all of those. But we also have a YouTube channel here where we share snippets of our podcast. So that is on YouTube as Cruise Kibitz. And
I just posted the link for you on our in our chats.
Thank you. Yes, so we're excited. It's definitely a labor of love. We put a lot of heart and time and love and dedication into it. So we would love to have more people listen to the podcast, watch the videos. We have an Instagram channel or Instagram page as well where we share clips there. So just wanted to get the word out there about Cruise Kibitz. And I know we said all of the advice that you didn't ask for, but we take questions too. So if people have questions.
So if somebody wants to send a question to you guys, how do they do that?
They can do that through our Instagram, through direct message, or they can email us at cruisekibitz@gmail.com. or message any of our individual pages on Instagram as well. So, of course, you have Team Reese Travel, Parkers on the Go, and Sid Cruiser.
And then we also have a website, cruisekibitz.com, where you can also get links or get a direct link to our podcast and also send us questions.
Yep.
Are you there?
All okay over
there? Yeah, dinner fell in the oven, so we'll be right back.
Oh no.
No.
Hello?
He said, listen, the loss of food is tragic to me, so I'm concerned. But yeah, that's all about Cruise Kibitz.
All right, so I'm going to post your website in the chat room as well for people to check your site out.
Thank you so much. Correct. And we have new podcast episodes every week, every Thursday morning at 6 a.m. Eastern. We share a new podcast episode as well as a new video clip on YouTube. So lots of ways to contact us and listen.
How many of you guys, I know Siobhan is a travel agent. Are you two as well?
I am not.
No, I'm a cruiser.
Right.
Okay. So Siobhan is catching those deals. That's all right.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Coming slow.
So how do you all find the time to do this additional show? I know how busy Siobhan is because we're buddies, but how do you find the time to do this? I mean, I know that we have to try to find time to do this show with Positive Vibes, and them as well because they have full-time jobs. So do you find that difficult to do that show once a week?
Sometimes we we literally have like one day a week that works for all of us all the time. So we make that one day count. And we get a lot done on that one day.
Yeah. That one day we may do, multiple, podcasts at a time, just in case we have to skip a week. And then other times, I mean, we just have to find the time to edit and, put up the clips and everything. It's like, if you really want to do it, you just have to find the time. Sometimes I'm staying up later or sacrificing something else to get it done. But it's like, especially when I have Siobhan and Kiki, I don't want to let them down. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to, do my part to, make sure we get it done.
And who does the editing for Cruise Kibitz?
We all do.
We share it. We all do.
Nice. That's good. That's a nice idea. Everybody helping doing it too. That's good.
It is a joint effort, and that definitely helps with getting stuff done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll notice, like when you listen to the podcast, that we all take turn hosting. We all take turns editing. We all pitching ideas. So it is a collective. We are not, one is not greater than the other. So we do make it our business to make this our venture. So this is very much a us thing. And of course, my mind is always working. So I was just gracious enough to, when the idea was thought of, they were the first two that came to mind, and I called them and they were on board, and we have been going like full speed ahead ever since.
Yeah. I will say it's like, it's work. It is work. Y'all know content creation is work. Mm-hmm. But it's so fun too. Like we get on these podcasts and it literally feels like we just having a conversation with our girlfriends, and that's pretty much what it is. If you listen, you'll hear that a lot of it is just us chatting about something we love. So it's work, but it's the kind of work that's fun. So
yes,
it's nice to listen to your show because I'm a fan. I love your show too, and so I listen to it and then get some, because you guys joke around a lot and too, as well as provide some useful information for people who want to cruise. And I love that. Some stuff I didn't know about either. So I love that stuff. So can you share with us a little bit of some of the tips that you guys have shared on your podcast? Maybe one or two things for the audience today.
Well, I can share the most recent podcast that we did was on back-to-back cruising. So, and I've had a couple of experiences with those. So I shared tips on, my experience trying to keep for example, if you do a back-to-back, the fact that you can double up on, like if you bring one bottle of wine, if there's one bottle of wine for each cruise, you can double up, you can bring 2 bottles of wine. You want to make sure you have your boarding passes for both cruises. And then just the back-to-back process of my experience was with Carnival, and how they put you in a room, wait till everybody else leaves the ship, so you're looking at all the poor souls who have to get off, and you're happy because you get another round, you get another cruise. So it's a great experience. So that's one of the topics we talked about. You ladies want to share another?
I don't know. We've done a lot in such little time. Our favorite and most popular one was This or That, though, and it was so popular that we ended up having to turn it into a live because people just emailed us and messaged us and let us know how much they enjoyed it. So it's probably something that we're going to do again, just because it also not only does it get the information out, it also gives an entertainment value for the listeners too. It pulls them in and helps them feel more involved in the podcast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, now you guys need to add then don't leave a snooze on your door for more than 2 days to your
right. So the people won't come knocking for you.
That is the craziest thing I have heard, and I used to be in security for 30 years to handle things in such a way where you're going to go to your guest's room, and that's the extreme to me. I mean, after you've exhausted everything else, try calling the room first and making sure they're okay. Yes, we're fine, thank you. or check their CPAS cards. See, did they use, when's the last time they used their CPAS?
Yeah.
Oh, they just used it 15 minutes ago. Then you don't need to go bother the guests.
Right.
Out of the shower, for God's sake. It makes zero sense to me as a somebody in security, as a supervisor as well. That's just ludicrous to me, if that's even true, that it's the part of their protocol. I just can't imagine. Somebody
they could probably tell when you turn your water on for your shower.
That's the only thing I can think of, is maybe they think if it's foul play involved, like somebody else could be swiping your card. But even with that, they got cameras. They could
cameras right outside the door at the restaurant. I kept waving at it. I kept waving at the camera. I'm leaving.
Right. Like, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I really personally think it was just the housekeeper knows when they see snooze on, they're not going to get any extra tip. And I hate to think that way, but that's probably what it is. But I do want to say thank you to Henry Ross for the super chat.
Oh, yeah.
5 of his favorite channels, and we're all here. We're all here for you, Henry.
Yeah, but let's call the name out right, bro. Read the name again.
Henry Rosa.
What did I say wrong?
Like that, because Brandon does me like that all the time. It's okay.
You said Ross.
Never.
No, I said Henry.
I
didn't even say the last
Ross.
name.
Henry Ross, bro. You said Hey, don't make me. Don't make me. Don't make me.
Rob, you can't be cool like me, bro.
You done brought Gangsta Rob out now. Come on now.
Gangsta Rob.
Womp womp.
What was that movie, Malibu's Most Wanted? That's what you look like right now.
Hey.
He's a Prison Mike from The Office.
What?
Prison Mike from The Office.
Now, Rob, did you put all their single channels in here as well for people?
Heck no, I ain't got time for that. I ain't nobody got time for that.
Do your job, Rob. Right?
Listen.
So while we got y'all all here, when is each of your next journey you're gonna be going on?
Well, I just came back yesterday, so I just need to rest for me.
Yeah, she just got off of her.
Yeah.
You want to tell them when our next journey is, since you sitting here in my space?
I'm playing.
No, that's y'all's space.
It is October the 6th. Going to New England and Canada.
Nice.
Hey, who invited him in here? Wait,
I did.
Whoa.
I invited
him. Who did this? This is supposed to be about the women, and he pops in.
I wasn't trying. She pulled me in.
He had already been in here at one point.
Hey, Brandon, I'm only joking. I love you, bro.
All we saw was shoulder.
Right, he's been in here the whole time.
What? What's he got on his shoulder?
No, I'm saying all we could see was just like a little bit of his shoulder.
Right,
is that Tervis? Did you find Tervis?
Did you find Tervis?
Yeah, I found him in the Orlando airport.
I bet. Money exchange, apparently. Yeah. Kat Calico, thanks for being here, Kat. Oh, and we do have a special guest coming in right now. Hold on just a second. You all may not recognize her. Hold on.
Her?
Oh, Mom, come sit down here, Mom. Here she is.
Hey, Mom.
That's my sister. Roberta. Yeah.
Roberta.
I'm not gonna play with y'all on the line.
I was like, Rob.
Bye. Hi, Roberta.
I need a shot to wake me up.
Hi, everybody. Good evening.
How are you today, sweetheart?
That's fine.
All right, you can take that off now. I can't talk. I can't be serious with you having that thing on your head.
All I kept thinking was a little girl from Bob's Burger because she has that.
Oh no,
that's what it's from. But he looked like Tina.
You won't see this craziness on any other network. I'm just letting you know.
Absolutely.
That is true.
So the reason I'm wearing this wig is because I got a haircut on Harmony.
Oh no!
Your haircut looks awesome.
No, please, you still on
Yeah,
that?
his haircut looks good.
And I absolutely hate it.
Oh,
He looks like Kim Jong Un.
Oh,
No,
no.
it looks good.
No, but I'll reveal in a
Why
minute.
you laugh?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, goodness.
Thank everyone for being here tonight. And sorry for the delay. I was taking care of house stuff, and then I took forever in the shower.
Okay, thank you. See the world with
He had to
Chris.
do his
What's going
hair.
on? Thank
What's
you,
up,
Guga, for being here
Chris?
for real.
He had to do his hair. That's what took
Roberta.
so long. What the hell?
I guess she's going to keep it on for the rest of the show.
I guess so.
Wigs are fun.
Let Roberta
Everybody
be
should get
her.
wigs.
Let Roberta breathe.
Wigs are fun.
Let my people go. All right.
Streaming from the
Oh, that's
Davina.
when Chris came back in.
Hey, guys, streaming from the Davina. Hello, Foodie Vacations.
Vicky,
What's going on?
hello. Dominican
MSC,
Republic.
right?
I love it.
They're going to this is going to be Guga. This is your first hurricane that you have to deal with in Florida?
Are you crazy?
Yes, I am.
Maria, Irma,
Okay.
all those.
Okay.
So Kiki, how did you like the Allure?
I love the Allure. I really enjoyed it. And I tried to do all the things, the rock wall and the flow rider and the zip line. Like I fit it all in. But it was a lot of fun. But it was a busy week trying to do it all, but it was fun.
You won't
And
catch
I
Siobhan
love
doing
the-
that flow
the
rider. She
stops.
will not
The
get on that
destination
thing
was
for
great.
nothing.
Right.
What'd you say, Rob?
I said you won't catch Siobhan on that thing. She won't get on that flow rider.
And won't. I need my help.
But you haven't done, Kiki, you haven't done any of the other Oasis class, right?
No, that was my first Royal Caribbean ship,
Okay.
period.
So it's kind of good that you did that one because that's like how they were originally supposed to be. And then
Yeah.
like all the other ones have all this
Not better.
slides and all that stuff. And they're way more fun. But now you can go to those and you're going to be like, okay, this is way better. But you can see the difference to like kind of compare that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying one of the other ones for that reason, just so I can see the difference between the ones that like are like amplified or like the newer ones too.
Yeah.
So
Well, the difference is between Royal and Carnival, you won't get a weed high on Royal. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know because I could smell it pretty good on my balcony while I was on.
Now, Royal, it's
Yeah.
not
Never
that it
smelled
doesn't
on
happen
Royal.
on Royal. It happens more late at night to me.
Uh,
I never really smelled it during the middle of the day or something, but Carnival on the horizon, it was like everywhere you went. Everywhere you
I'm
went.
just saying your hair is fine. I listen to Cucina. I got my haircut on Harmony, so
Why
at
don't
the Cucina you saw it long. No, don't touch. Yeah, my hair was still looking good at Cucina.
Oh my God, Guga.
Take it off.
Already.
Your haircut
A little
look
bit of
good.
it. I did some
can't.
stories. I did some stories during Harmony. So
So which one did you like better, Kiki?
between what?
Royal and Carnival? Did you like, or do you think they're different? And
I like stuff about both of them, but I will say the Oasis class ship, I'm really in love with that. And
Yeah.
but I still think Disney is number one for me. Disney is my favorite thus far. But I did like the Oasis class. Rob, don't be mad at me.
let's
I
go,
guess
Kiki.
Rob
Have a
did.
Kiki on a Disney cruise.
But
What'd
you
say,
also
Chris?
have a young kid that can enjoy the Disney things, whereas Rob
So
has
do I.
Guga.
Yeah, I also am a big kid that enjoys the Disney thing. And I have a big husband who's a big kid too.
I'm sure it'll be
Disney
fun.
has the
I'm
best
sure it'll be fun.
beds. Their beds
Gary
are
said it would be a
phenomenal.
very long time before he go on Carnival again. I kind of feel like that too, though.
Really?
Yeah,
I'll take any
Carnival
ship.
is-
I don't care if it's moving on the water. Let me on it.
I mean, fair enough on that too. I understand that too, but I feel if I'm paying my money, that's not what I want to pay my money for.
Yeah.
Hola, amigos.
Gangsta Rob and Dora.
Tony and Rachel.
Tony and Rachel, we love them.
Gangsta Rob and Dora. Oh my god.
So actually, the most comfortable beds are the ones on Virgin.
No.
I've
you
yet to
kidding
try
me?
Virgin.
I'm lying. They're like so hard.
They're bad. They bad.
I don't agree, Tina. I don't agree.
They don't even give you real beds.
It feels like you're laying on a yoga mat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're very different.
My bed
Well,
on roll.
I love Virgin though.
Everybody,
I
if you get a
absolutely
chance, please go subscribe to Cruise Kibitz, KIBITZ on YouTube. They also are available on every platform there is for podcasting. On you can catch them on Apple, iTunes. You can catch them on Google Play Store. I'm sure you can catch them on every whatever platform you're using for podcasting. You can check out the Cruise Kibitz, and I'll put that in the chat room again in case you don't know how to spell it. Because we have, I know, my brother and sister over there in Colorado are a little bit challenged with spelling. So,
no.
What he trying to put? What you
putting us out there for like that?
Wait a minute.
Why are you putting us out there like that for?
I thought you was in charge of that.
What?
Hey, and I owe you guys a thank you because the last time I was on this show, I hit 1,000 subscribers on the Team Reach Travel channel. So
That's amazing.
I did. I hit it right here on this live.
Awesome.
Yep.
I got to bring it back to me. Really, it's me that can't spell, so I had to. Look not them.
He's always reading, so that's why he knows how to spell.
Right. Okay.
I'm Brazilian, and I spell some English words for him sometimes.
Dora. And
in Spanish.
And scene.
Oh.
I didn't copy you, right, Siobhan? I didn't do that, right? And
No, hashtag be original, Rob.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. I just want to say hi for watching your show. Really enjoy.
What?
I just seen something I was reading.
You're just putting this up there.
Okay. What? Say their name. Who is it?
I can't say it, baby. If you watch my videos, baby, you know I already say I can't pronounce it.
I think it's Scrooge.
I ain't even finna try. Okay?
I don't know. Let's take a stab at it. Scrow's Nest.
Scrow's Nest.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Or it could be Crow's Nest. And the S is silent. And the S is silent.
Well, I don't know them because
you know I know about those.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can expect another video and a podcast from you guys on which day?
Thursday.
Thursdays. Okay.
Yep.
Any particular time you put it out there, or you get it out there when you get it out there?
6 a.m. Eastern.
Yep.
6 a.m.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow.
That's early. So the people getting ready for work and like they get
A lot of people listen.
driving and watching.
Driving in the morning. A lot of people listen to podcasts driving to work.
Yep.
Listen, driving and listening.
What'd you say?
His little hair was just bouncing.
The hell, baby.
Man.
All right, you guys. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Appreciate
for
what? You have another question?
No, yes. When I was around the house and I heard Danny talking about the Horizon experience and stuff, forgot to mention some stuff that we No, remember there was some speed runners for the Vista.
Oh,
and we were on Horizon right next to the Vista. The Vista was leaving first, and Danny and Tony and I started running towards the Vista, so the people on the Vista thought that we were speed runners, and they were like booing and whoa. And Mark,
that was so funny. That was so funny.
The speed runners trying to catch speed runners for the Vista, and we're pretending we were guests on the Vista.
Mark from the Cruise World.
Yes,
and then we just stopped and we're like, "Oh wait, wrong ship," and went back to the Horizon.
So funny.
It was so funny. It was so funny.
If you're in a dock on a dock where like there's a ship running before yours, you can do that too. It's a good fun idea.
That's a good idea.
That's a good one.
Just run towards the ship that is not yours and pretend you're like related.
I thought you were going to tell him about the music in your room.
You see that on the video.
Oh, that too. Yes, I'm gonna post the video, but like, I already did on the.
Yeah, you put it in your video, but I'm saying I forgot about the pier running thing. I thought you were going to talk about that.
Oh yes, because Tonya had music from a game playing on her cell phone on her butt pocket, and we got in a room, and this music was coming out of nowhere. Like we didn't know where it was coming from. We were looking for the silly empty speaker, and we thought the ship was playing the music. And they're like, "What if someone went to sleep right now, take a nap, and these people are trying to like, and it, like you cannot turn on. We couldn't find where to turn. Where to turn off." And until we go all over the room looking for the button, and we called guest service to turn off the music, and it was the whole time on your cell phone.
Oh no.
Rob with this hat, yo, I can't.
It's killing me. It's killing me.
It's killing me softly, okay? Okay.
It was killing me before we even got on here. I was already laughing about it.
I don't know which one's worse, the wig or the hat.
I'm sorry, we got to be unique.
I need to buy more wigs.
Being unique on this channel.
My new collection is gonna be wigs.
I mean, just say what it is. You're being original.
Right. Right. I love it. Gotta love originality.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and diversity. It's awesome.
Right.
I love
That's even
diversity.
better than originality.
That's it, certainly is.
We had so much fun on Horizon, and we had fun on Harmony as well.
I had so much
football
fun on
the
the
whole
Harmony.
time.
Almost by myself. Oh, it was glorious.
Oh.
Yes.
I saw him once on the show. What?
We had
Are
the
you gonna
Horizon
show your
one.
hair? Are we going to reveal that now, or when are you going to reveal it?
No, it's not a mystery. Even though I look like Velma, it's not
Yeah,
a
you do.
mystery.
All right. So,
Chris, give us a thumbs up if you're ready.
he's ready. I've been talking to him.
Okay, good. Oh, hey, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Are you smoking on camera? Are you kidding
No.
me?
Hey guys,
He had to get it out real
Powerade.
quick. I understand.
And this, wait a minute. First of all, how are you feeling?
Right.
I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling a lot better. I just want to thank you guys for the endless amount of support. You know, with my medical emergency. Thank you guys for all the messages and everything, and I appreciate everything from the community.
Yeah.
In the whole. So
What
I
you
really
smoking
appreciate
right
that.
now? Is that a cigarette or was that a?
No, it's not.
Oh my God, man.
Not a cigarette. It's a little
Don't
vape.
make me. Don't make me.
This hat has me rolling over here.
I want to know what you smoking.
let me see what he's smoking.
What's that?
It's a vape.
Doctor recommended vape? Yeah, right.
This is
Hey, Rob,
this
please.
is every now and then recommended vape.
Rob's in full effect tonight.
I
Yeah,
haven't even drank nothing.
he's in rare form. That's for sure.
Well, Chris, we're glad you're feeling better. We were concerned about that.
Yeah, we're glad you're
Yeah.
feeling better, man.
I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you.
So, what I was gonna say? Oh, you're talking about your medical emergency. It remind me what happened on a Harmony on the very last day. We had a medical emergency on at sea, and the helicopter went there to rescue and pick up the people. And I thought that I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna see the first time a helicopter landing on a ship. It actually didn't happen.
They don't land on the ship.
Yes, I didn't know that, but they rescued the people from the ship on air, like while flying.
Oh no!
Even more
no.
impressive, like
Oh.
watching from the solarium,
Yep.
the body, the person being lifted on the middle of the water. Oh my God, it was
Yeah, I'm
No.
good. I would have.
and yes, I tried to film the. I got some videos out of it, and yeah, once I get put everything together, I'm gonna share it with
That's the
everybody.
thing. They don't like
But
to
it was
land
like-
on the ships. That's on. And I watched some U.S. Coast Guard. I guess they had shows on TV, and they talk about that. They do not want to land on ships. They want to
Really?
They'll hoist their people down, and get the person packaged, ready to go, and then they'll hoist them up. And I would not be the one to be the one in the basket. That's all.
Yeah, me either. Really.
The person who was ill, and then the family or husband or whatever, and then the team, someone from the team. It was like cool to see it, but like
that's an anxiety attack waiting to happen.
For real.
Yeah, it was first time seeing that, so impressive.
Wow.
So, Chris, you want to talk a little bit about your channel? What you doing? What do you say, Tanya? Normally, come on, Tanya, say it.
Babe, I say so much. What did I say, babe? Because I talk so much. What did I say?
What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
We got our next cruise coming up. We're going on the Harmony, and we'll be welcomed by 2 other channels. We're excited to see Guga and Positive.
Oh, okay. I thought.
What'd you say? Whoa! What'd you say, Chris? I'm sorry.
We're going on our next cruise is the Harmony, which is Royals. That's our first time.
And I'm glad to see who.
Guga and Positive.
Guga.
That's what he said.
Well, then that's exactly who you're gonna see.
But, yeah, because he's gonna be in the room still watching football because the football season is to be on.
I didn't talk to you. Listen, that's exactly who you're going to see and hang out with on the cruise. Okay?
Yeah, because Rob's going to be in bed at 9.
Good night, Moonlight Adventures. Rob is not going to be in the bed. He's going to be out.
No, he promised that he was going to be out and about doing things,
right,
fellowshipping.
Chris.
Not with you.
You what?
Yes, you are.
Rob is fun. Rob is fun to eat with, like in a restaurant.
Just to eat with.
Yeah, he's like a good company at the restaurant.
Yeah, because he orders off the kids menu.
You look like a kid.
I do look like a kid. I love looking like a kid.
Oh, more Spanky up there.
We have that cruise coming up. We have the celebration.
Eddie!
The celebrations coming up in
Rob's
November.
a hater on Patty now, though.
Can we hear him, please? Good God.
Oh, I just take care.
Then in December we have the Explorer with the kids.
Say that again. Explorer.
Explorer
Dora the Explorer.
Explorer with the kids on the. I think it's we get back Christmas Eve, so. I didn't realize that we're on the celebration for Thanksgiving until recently. I was like, holy cow. I was like, whoa. So I didn't realize that one was going through Thanksgiving, but it'll be all right.
It will, Cindy.
So Harmony of the Seas, some of I wrote some stuff here. I went in their pools, and their pools are heated. Can you believe?
Oh, that's nice. That's gonna be real nice.
Oh, what? That's not nice when it's freaking
horrible.
Hot.
I mean, I'm talking about if it's cold out. It's cold out. I'm not sure it's gonna be cold.
Bro, it's gonna be in the 90s. Okay.
Well, that could be a problem.
And then I get in a pool and it's blowing out hot air coming out of the jets. And I look up at the lifeguard and I said, "Is it supposed to be hot?" And he goes, "Yeah, we got the heaters on." And I said, "How about turning them off?"
Why you need heated pools and hot tubs?
We don't turn them off all year. We don't turn them off all year. I said, "That is nuts."
That's insane. Yeah.
Good God. And then
we don't get in them.
A couple other things I noted. They did this.
We don't get in them, baby.
Yeah, we don't get in them.
The salute to first responders in the military. They did that thing, and they saluted the doctors and the nurses and the paramedics, but never mentioned the 911 dispatchers at all. And I said, well, the 911. If you didn't have 911 dispatchers, you would never get police and fire or medical. So those are to me the true heroes at the beginning of an emergency.
Right.
Those are the people that you call for help. So I mentioned that. And the room service to me was nasty. I could not stand the food. It was disgusting. The fries were always cold.
Royal's room service ain't good.
No, and they charge you for it. That's the
I
other
got
thing.
sick last night when Tony and Danny were in my room, and I ordered food. As soon as I finished eating, I got sick and I went to throw up.
Thanks, good. Appreciate that. And the last
you're talking about bad food. I want to talk about bad food.
And the last thing I want to mention is we walked into the Anytime Dining, right? So you have an app, which is a wonderful app. Royal Caribbean has the best app out there. And I walked in, Guga and I walked in, and you make a reservation for Anytime Dining. So we made it for 9 o'clock because that was the last time. We walked in, and these people going, the workers looking at their watch, looking at me. Like, now I said, that really makes us feel welcome to come in the Anytime Dining and have them looking at their watch like, really?
Damn, they doing here.
But Rob, you saying that, we had the same experience on the Allure. We couldn't get Anytime Dining until about 9 o'clock. And we felt like the food was cold. We got it rushed. I almost say don't do Anytime Dining. And if you don't make your time for dining, like your set time for dining, there's so many other options you can have and just go that way. Because to me, the Anytime Dining,
being rushed,
you don't get the same waiter every time, so you don't get that experience. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Anytime Dining.
Well, isn't that what we're doing Anytime Dining on the next cruise, bro?
Well, that's because you told me to do it. So,
I don't mind.
Go jump.
I'm not a fan of Anytime Dining either. I always do late dining. I don't like anytime.
Well, change.
When I go on,
we need to fix it then. Y'all need to fix it. Whatever the dining thing, fix it. Okay?
And I told the maitre d', I said, this is my experience when I came in here tonight. And he said,
what did he do?
I got sunburned, so he's trying to peel my nose. What the hell this gay crap is going on? I can't stand it. Okay. The hell. Siobhan, come rescue me.
Oh, Lord, help mercy.
You need more than rescuing, bro.
I can't fix it.
No, you can't fix stupid. No. You can say it.
We had a fine Anytime Dining experience. Well, we had dining at 7:15, and we just asked for the same waiter every night. So we actually, every time we ate there, well, my mom and my daughter kept going, but after Brandon got COVID, I couldn't. But like our first 3 nights, we had Anytime Dining. It was good. Like,
but you didn't go at 9 o'clock. That was their last time.
No, I ain't got to do that. Now. I ain't that late.
That was our mess up.
That was their last choice. That's the only thing they had to pick because everything.
So, Rob, something that I learned with that is on their app you can only pick that time. That's the only. Man, you need to chill out. But then if you go to the actual desk at the restaurant, they'll let you.
What does that mean, Rob?
I guess he's trying to make fun of me because I can wear my hat stupid, but you look like a fool.
Go Georgia.
That's right. Go Dogs.
What is happening?
What is going on over there?
Danny, I'm gonna fix it.
No, thanks, Guga. We know you love us.
He got that out of his backpack.
I'm gonna rip your weave off, bro.
Backpack.
Put it right here, Robert. You're gonna put it right over his mouth.
He said backpack.
Anyway, let me call your mom.
Call her.
Hey.
Oh, that's not a phone.
Anyway, Cruise Kibitz, Siobhan, Cheryl, Kiki, fantastic. Love them. You guys need to check them out. Cruise Kibitz on your podcast and on YouTube. And then we've got Chris over here on Endless Cruises, who I will not be cruising with. He will be by himself with Danny and Tanya and Patty and Guga, but not me. I will be not sailing with any of them. I'm gonna be.
See what Patty says right here? You're gonna be at home with your mom.
No solo cruiser. She's so lame because she met you two that she has to have her daughter do it now and come stay here.
That's because we're awesome, bro.
No, you're not.
Sorry, can't help it.
You're lame.
Thanks.
Not you, honey. I love you.
Well, thanks for having us, guys. We appreciate it.
Of course. Thanks for joining in our banter.
Yeah. And keep up the great work. Love this show.
For the win.
Something really awesome that you guys are doing. I love it.
They're talking.
We love the originality of the show.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's fun to be able to meet everybody.
Everybody else here.
No, we're done.
Okay. So can you say hey to the people in the chat?
What, Guga?
Huh?
I don't want Tanya to get any more. I don't want Tanya to get any more nasty grams at work.
Speak up, Dora.
Tanya, don't forget to call me after this live so we can talk sign language. Because I don't understand.
Oh my!
The lack of professionalism on this show. The lack of professionalism is oozing.
Tanya and I need to video call all the time. And then she got mad at me when I say, what?
I'm going to join the Cruz Kibitz. Heck with you all.
My accent.
All right, guys. I'm going to say goodnight.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
you. Absolutely. Good night, you guys.
All right.
Good night. Have a good night.
Sorry for the craziness.
Oh. Nah.
Oh my God, Google.
That was gonna be something good. Bye, guys.
He shaved.
It looks good. You get
I need it.
See?
The plane. No, but what is helping is because I put the wig with my wet hair. And then it got like in place, but it's a mess.
It's all about look like this.
It's all about Google tonight.
I said, can you go from 2 and then you fade, and then he went from 0 fading up.
He did a Danny.
I hate 0.
Everybody can't do a fade.
No,
I got a fade.
Never again.
No.
Oh, girl.
You got a balding, not a fade.
Chiffon is out of here. Chiffon.
How you gonna kick me out?
Oh wow!
Just kidding.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, you guys. Bye. Thank you.
Good night, y'all.
Bye, Rob.
Good night, Guga.
All right. So we got one left. Chris, we're going on the Harmony. We can't wait to meet you and Bianca.
Yeah, see you guys soon.
Absolutely. I can wait.
Rob, you better stop. We're gonna drag you out. We're gonna drag you guys out the cabin.
I am now blocking your number from my phone.
Okay. So Google took off a wig and got 20 years young.
Oh my God. He looks like Judy Garland.
He's either sniffing her booty or he's laughing.
He said he can't look at you. He said he can't look at you.
Is he turned on?
That's some scary.
Danny,
from a horror movie.
Oh my God, I look like Patty.
My eyes will never forget what I just saw.
I look like Patty Grant now.
No, you don't.
Don't do Patty like that. Don't do Patty like that.
Exactly.
Don't do Patty like that.
He want to wear a wig. You want to wear a wig?
I miss my hair. It's so short.
Go good. Your hair's okay.
Don't do Patty like that.
Yeah.
But Chris, do y'all have anything planned on the Harmony?
Yeah. We well, a lot of the excursions were sold out, at least on my end. I did try to do the show thing. I guess try to book some shows. It says it wasn't quite ready yet.
You can't do that till you get on the ship.
Okay. And then I did go ahead and take care of 2 excursions because I was getting kind of fearful that we wouldn't have anything to do because some of them was getting sold out. The ones that I saw in there. So I booked. It says that we're linked to I think you and Rob.
Okay, yeah. We might be able to see your stuff. Yeah, I'll look into that. Honestly, we haven't looked at anything for the Harmony just because we've been so busy. We just got off Horizon and so we'll probably look at that stuff soon. Rob, I'm about to take y'all off the screen, bro.
Let me say this before
wow,
now because removing him remove me. Let me stay.
Oh, Danny's got all the power now. Look, I'm gonna remove you.
Tony just said I took off the wig and I got 20 years younger.
Oh,
put on the wig and looks 80 years.
Who said that shit?
I'm saying it. That means you put it on and you look older. Come on, Grandma.
See, even your members agree with me in sticking up for Patty. Don't do that.
Who?
Patty looks out for you. Don't do Patty like that.
Oh, and then he got it on the opposite way. Oh my God, Google, please. Oh my God.
Y'all need to quit. I'm about to go get one of Tanya's wigs and put it on.
Oh my God!
I thought you were doing that already.
Damn. Ain't no flamboyant shit going on over here.
Yeah.
Rob,
Hold on. Hold on. I got something. I got something for you. Where the hell
Oh Lord.
For those 46 people who are sticking around to see what Danny's going to look like in a wig, here we go. Chris, see what you could be doing? You could have had a wig. You could
come on, wig. Got Bianca's wig. So whatever she has. She has one.
What the hell?
It's
What
the
the
biggest
hell is that?
I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
Are you cooking dinner?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a zucchini. It came out of somebody's garden.
That thing's huge.
Yeah, okay. Came out of somebody's garden, all right.
Yeah, it did.
Lord,
I got
that
it from the job. But we want to say thank you to everybody that was in here tonight. Thank you for stopping your Monday to come and be in here with us, you guys, and saying something. I don't know why the people didn't get in and say anything. Come on and talk to us, you people. But thank you, everybody that was here.
Sigley Media says she's going to keep us away from our kids now.
Oh my God. You should have never let them have been around your kids.
Hey, whatever. You're trouble. You are trouble, Danny.
Somebody said I cannot delete this out your head. I cannot delete that out your head.
That was too much. That was too much.
Anyway, whatever. We have fun on this channel.
We do have fun. Regardless what we're gonna do, we're gonna have fun. That's for sure.
All right.
Well,
so, what are you doing?
Go ahead.
The hell.
I just want to say another great month, and thank you guys we had a couple of people who gave us some super chats. Thank you for that.
Thank you guys.
We appreciate that very much. And I will see Danny and I will see Tanya brief time on the Harmony of the Seas, and that's it.
And Chris.
Who? See who? He said he's going to see you.
I hate him tonight.
So I don't know who he's going to see. He ain't going to see.
No, I don't know if we're gonna.
Y'all have to give some love, even love to Rob, because he's a jealous person.
Yes, I know. I said that, Google. I said that too. I said we're gonna have to hang with him on the Harmony because we gave you love, and now
I ain't hanging.
You get sad if you don't show him love.
I can be in my room and be just as happy. Okay, good.
Nah, can't do that.
Ain't nobody hanging out in no room. You might as well get that out your head, sweetie. You just need to go to your room when it's time to go to bed.
Which will be 9 o'clock for me. 9 o'clock, right on the dot.
No.
9 o'clock a.m.
Now I will say this: next month, we're not sure if we're going to be doing this just because of when we're gonna all be going on a cruise around that time. You guys are gonna be out of town. Guga won't be here. So we'll see what happens. But if you guys don't see one next month, we will be doing one in November. So don't worry. But do look out for us doing lives together while we're on the Harmony.
Yes, that'll be fun.
That's what I was gonna say. We're gonna try to get lives there as well. So
are we? We're gonna do. I'll do a live by myself, and then those three can do a live. Our four can do a live.
I'm sick of you tonight.
I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you, Pink.
Tonight, okay.
I'm sick of you, Pink.
Guga, do you mind changing your channel to Negative Vibes Adventures?
Never.
What? You may want to change yours, Slim Jim.
For Ginger.
But yeah, for real, we will be going live together. We will be doing a lot of collaborations while we're on the Harmony with each other, and we can't wait for that adventure. We'll be down in Orlando a couple days before, maybe a couple days after.
We got our doors will be sealed and locked.
I ain't going to your house.
No, we ain't coming.
Yeah, I'm staying
in
a hotel.
I know,
but
I was already clapping already, baby.
Yeah, we're actually.
You walk when you clapping, honey. You clapping, you walk.
Already because I wasn't staying at your house.
We're actually staying at Patty's house.
That's a good place to stay. You all fit right in together.
Yep. Yeah. But on the real, we will be getting to see each other a little bit before and after the cruise. We're looking forward to doing some stuff in Orlando together.
Yeah,
and just having a good time on the cruise. So
yeah, great time.
Okay,
Sure.
Good night.
Good night.
Can I put
Good
this
night.
in
Wow,
the
Rob.
bullet, the dry skin?
Good night, mother. I will be on Allure on Galveston in December. Nice.
I'm not going to be on there, so how am I going to get a drink with you if you're going to be on the Allure out of Galveston in December? I don't know.
Huh?
He said he's going to do a drink with me, but I don't know how we can do that.
Who?
I don't know. Texas MD 78.
I'll be on Allure in Galveston December.
Anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
See you
All
later,
right.
stranger
We'll see
down
you
there in a
soon,
red
man.
shirt. Don't know who you are, but see you later.
Good night.
All right,
Do it
guys.
live and we can do shots.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's saying we'll
He
do
said
it
do
live
it live
and
and
do
we do
shots.
shots. Oh yeah.
Thank you guys. Night, y'all. Good night, Cat.
Yeah, thank you everyone
Good
for
night,
coming
Eddie.
in. We'll see you on the next adventure.
Night, Cindy.
Good
night,
night.
Guga, you got some videos coming out
Night,
soon.
Tony. Huh? I got some videos to do.
Do you have any coming out soon?
Yes, I'm gonna try to make one tonight still. I have like 30 or 40.
Yeah, I got my final Allure video should be coming out tomorrow.
I'm sorry, guys.
And then I'll be working on the Horizon stuff.
Good night, beautiful people. Once again, thank everybody that was here and that joined us. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching.
Miss
We'll
you
see you on
guys.
the next adventure.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Bye, y'all.